Act 6, but we went ahead and just bought a bunch of items, and I'll explain what we got. So we got uprooted wands, and what I basically searched up for on PoE trade. These each cost 1 Chaos Orb. I looked for items that were wands that would have increased minion damage and increased physical damage. That's the only thing that I looked for, and then also you'll pretty much get spell damage on all of them anyways, but those are the things that I looked for, and these were only 1 chaos each. Some of them didn't have the perfect color, so I did have to roll with the chromatic orbs, and then for we bought these for 1 chaos each. I also got this helmet over here for 1 chaos, because our helmet before wasn't really doing anything. This isn't really important at all. All it gives us is extra attack speed, cast speed, and I really just honestly wanted it for the extra movement speed. I forgot to get this early on. It's a really nice item to have earlier on just for movement speed, attack speed. And then I had the same exact boots, however I purchased ones that had 4 sockets. These ones actually have lower movement speed by 2%, but the only reason why I wanted it is because I had 4 link. So we actually put in our zombies in here, so now we have Raise Zombie, we have minion damage, Feeding Frenzy, and minion speed. And then I swapped out some of the gems as far as the placements. And then now, instead of the Frost Blink, we have Flame Dash, which actually has more charges. So that's what we've done to the character here. So now we're back to dual wielding, which will be fun. But I also have to go back and actually get the Spectres, because they die when you go ahead and take them out, which is kind of annoying. Which we'll go teleport towards the riverway, so we'll resummon them and then continue on our playthrough. You guys can see we'll do a lot more damage. In fact, 3k damage, huge. Although this area is super low level, so we'll melt them all anyways. So you can see now we have charges of these. Where's the spell singer? So we want this guy over here, the Stitch. Oh, no. There we go, the Silverback. So we'll go ahead and grab 2 of these. There we go. All right. And then now we can just go ahead and summon zombies, not worrying about what corpses we consume. And I believe we can only summon 8, right? Yeah, we can only have 8 now. Okay. And we'll go ahead and resummon everything else. We'll have to recast our spell singer. I'm just gonna move this over to. I put everything on Flame Dash so I don't accidentally click it. Big brains. And then we'll also summon our Carrion Golem. And then let's go back in. So now, yeah, we've increased our DPS significantly, and if you guys are following the playthrough and you're doing the same build that I'm doing, you should have enough currency. It's like 3 or 4 Chaos Orbs. And if you don't have these, don't worry. I mean, we were clearing out content super fast anyways. There's a quest to actually clear out and defeat all of them. I'm not sure if we need the quest to do it, but whatever. We already got the Delirium effect in place. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage.
I need more mana.
Like, we took a lot of damage right there. Can we get right back in? We're gonna probably end up getting wrecked. I don't know what melted us so fast. Like, we instant. With all these, everything leveling up. So we added, like, since one of these doesn't have like extra minion speed support, because we got the new helmet, and the old helmet had 3 blues.
Look at this guy.
And 1 red, and this time we have 2 reds. I threw in like added fire damage. It doesn't matter for the Spectre to just do a little bit more fire damage. It's just kind of there because why not? Oh, nice! We got essence. Melting everything, all these things leveling up. Ooh, we got a unique. Ooh, these are nice for like leveling. Oh, went too slow.
Thank you very much.
Oh, we got another Chaos Orb. There we go. I think we can maybe get an upgrade here with this room. So extra life, mana regeneration. I don't think it's gonna replace this though, because it adds the other one adds just more damage. I'm winning as much damage as possible, even though like we're totally fine on damage, to be honest. But it's just the next point that I put into it will be pretty nice. We'll get a big DPS increase. Oh, we got a large. This is our first Yugioh. Oh, finally, finally. Okay, so maybe putting. Well, we went over here like pretty much ASAP, but we didn't actually put the point into it. So let's see what this one does. Adds 12% increased damage with two-handed weapons. Adds 10 passives. Add one passive skill that is Fuel the Fight. Oh, adds one passive skill that is a dual socket. Okay, so Fuel the Fight gives us 8% increased attack speed, and then damage leeches mana, which I wouldn't mind having. Increased damage while leeching. Okay. I should actually look at like mana leech. I forgot since we're totally doing attacks here. I'm not sure if we killed all of them. Yeah, talk to lead for a reward. Okay, so yeah, we did finish that
would
quest.
just make life
So yeah, you go out there and you just kill out all of the townsfolk that got turned into zombies.
Stay sharp out there.
Oh wait, talk to Lily. Where's the... Lily's way over here. Okay. And then we'll go back to the title island. We get 2 respect points. Oh, so this is the unique that we got. It's Wanderlust. It just gives us extra movement speed. It can't be frozen. Some extra stats, but the most important one is honestly the movement speed early on because it has no requirement.
That would just make life complicated.
But yeah, our damage is just so much better now. We have what is it? What? It's not like showing actual damage. There we go. 3,300. We were doing what, like 15, I think, before. So with this little upgrade that we just got with our wands, I mean, we were already clearing content pretty fast. And now with the extra, I like how our entire skill bar is just flame dash. Gotta go fast, man. It looks like we're still suffering from some mana problems, for sure. Let's get one more damage, then we'll go a lot more defensive. We'll get some more of the mana plus health nodes. So we don't run out of mana. Ideally, mana leech wouldn't be bad at all. Because that way, like, I only need to recover a little bit. I can hit fast forward to end the thing. What turret do we need to actually go to? Let's see. Increase rarity of items found. I'm just going to leave it. I think we're supposed to go to the title island, right? The manuscript, which is optional. I don't know if you get a skill point from it, so I'm just going to skip out on it. If someone in the chat knows that we get a skill point from it, let me know. We'll definitely do that quest, but I really should memorize all of the skill quests because I literally look it up every single time. I'm like, hold on, does this one give a skill quest? But we can do them later on too, it's totally fine. Oh, we gotta get the missing eye. Yes, okay. So, what's her damage now? Well, since we're buffed, it's 4,200. I'm gonna wait till the buff goes away. I just want to see, like, how much damage is this gonna actually increase it by once this frenzy charge goes away, because that actually adds a lot of damage. We have 4,000 damage. Alright, so we're at 3,300 on the DPS. I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 point into this. Okay, so we'll see it go from 33, that's the first number. What, dude, that's huge! Oh my gosh, dude, that's so huge. Oh my gosh. I'm like really stoked, man. It just scales way too good. Like, our damage was already pretty insane for our level. I think it's really good. So I can go really tanky now, and it's like totally fine. That's where we started out, right? just like are turning out content so fast now. Oh my gosh. Did we get that eye that we're supposed to get? It's one of the enemies that just drops it. Oh yeah, we got it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the Delirium so we can get our loot.
Thank you very much. Does it work?
Engineer's roll. There we go. Alright, we can definitely use some better gloves too. Like, we've been rocking these since what, level like 0? Oh shoot, or not level 0. Level 5 or something maybe. Maybe if we get some mana leech, mana on kill. That's what I want to focus on now. That and survivability. But there'll be some nodes that will grab gold. Let's see how fast we can eliminate this boss. This guy has a really cool mechanic. So he'll summon these totems, and one of them will just kind of attack, and it'll go basically in a clockwise position. Then he'll summon these totems that you actually have to kill, because otherwise he won't take any damage. Oh my gosh, it's melting. I think maybe what we should do is just get 2 hybrid flasks. So there's flasks that will give you life and mana at the same time, although they give you a reduced amount. It's still like entirely fine. Yeah, now we have the damage. I want to say we go upwards here. Well, maybe not. Ah, okay, I was right. Like I said, they rotated everything, and on the last league. Oh, we got all 3 charges. Nice. Oh, almost, dude, almost. Almost got me, man. I like how it doesn't drop the loot instantly. Like, it waits at the end, kind of like a Greater Rift in Diablo. It's the one thing I really like with Diablo that I wish Path of Exile did. Like, or you could maybe get an option to opt in for it. Because there's a lot of mechanics that you just want to go fast, right? And then it's just like, oh, slow down, let me pick up my item. Oh, we got to level up already, too. Got all these animated weapons. Oh, here's the boss guy. He's tough.
I need more mana.
Come up to the point where it's like at 3. Once it gets to 4, like the monsters just get insane. I feel like something dropped with 4 sockets. What was that?
Sounds good. Does it work?
I like that. We got that President soundboard drops. Okay, we got another skill point though. We definitely have the damage, like, which is awesome. I do want to go ahead and grab those nodes, but that will be in a little bit. There like plus life increase maximum. Oh, that's mana regen. Increase mana. Oh, that's increased life per second. Is there any like a mana leech anywhere here? Because I know that there's some here, but that's like way too far away. Can't really make great use of grabbing that node yet. Mana. I think mana on kill is also kind of far away. Yeah, it's down here. And there's like another one somewhere. Yeah, Royal Seeker. On kill. Is there any? Attack, cast speed, use movement skill. Okay, we can definitely make use of that, like 100% uptime. But I really want reduce mana cost of skills while on full energy shield. Okay, I'm not really gonna be helping out too much. Reduce mana results. That could actually be like not that bad, because that wouldn't help with our Herald. Which at this point we could probably even drop it. Yeah, I'll just grab. That's not bad. I'll grab all 3 of these and then we'll see what else we need, because it still increases life. Oh, there's a Trial of Ascendancy in this area too. Nice. Got that Delirium.
Free from the birds trapped down here. Or are you caught in a prison of a different kind?
Definitely doing a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, all these gems leveling up at the same time. Because we got a bunch of level 1 gems. This is not the right path.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there's a Chaos Orb. Nice. Go ahead and just end it right here. We'll pick up the loot in a second.
In the court of the goddess,
Oh, it's just
every
Jewish work.
man and woman is deemed worthy of redemption.
This one's like
Shackled by the tribulations
checkerboard.
of the past, the trials ahead.
You step on the one that recently had one, and you'll be good to go. Or you can just RNG it and just hope.
If you're bold enough to reach out.
This one has a little safe space. But this one has double. But it's just the same mechanic though, it's just like a checkerboard. Something else job. I just feel like our boots aren't really that good at all, so I'm gonna pick up these. And ideally you actually want to get a life flask that has, I believe Surgeon is the name on it. Basically it just removes bleeding, is what you want to look for on something. Bleeding will definitely get you killed a lot in this game. Unless you play Slayer, because they get immunity to bleed very easy. I'm even thinking about, do I saw that Frostlink? I can remove the Arcane Surge, which doesn't really matter anyways. What's this? Oh, passive respect. So then this way I can do Frostlink as well. Did I put Frostlink in? Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it uses up a charge? Oh, that's kind of lame. Why does it use a charge if we use any mobility? That like ruins my idea. Increase cooldown for each normal. I'm disappointed with that. I liked. I'll just put this one back in here. This because it gives us extra regen. Is why I used it. But it doesn't really matter. It was just like an extra slot to fill up, basically.
Climb to great heights, only to leap. You feel the temptation, do you not?
I need more mana.
Two 4 weeks. Which I really don't need too much anymore. It's just in the very beginning it's really nice to have. But pretty soon we'll get a 5-link armor. In fact, we can get it now if I could afford it. Oh, what the heck, something lagged the game really hard right there for a few seconds. But we're good. We good. Oh, so low. spectrals. Well, that's 5 sockets, but only 4 of them. Not that I would want to swap to a sword anyways. The reason why I was like, oh, I was thinking about it, if it had 6 sockets in it, you can trade it into the vendors for some jeweler's orbs. I wish Flame Dash didn't have a cooldown. I don't think it'd be like OP or anything. It's like Leaf Slam has no cooldown. Why can't Flame Dash have no cooldown? Another getting like too strong. Yeah, they hit hard. We're doing insane amounts of damage for like this area. I can't believe just getting that minion damage node almost doubled their damage. From 3k to 5.something k. And like these are all like lower level gems too. And we just got the zombies are gonna be much stronger too. And we don't even have the Baron, which is the helmet I was talking about. I wanted to buy it, but I just didn't have the currency to buy one that I wanted.
My life and my work, I shall not suffer this humiliation again.
Yes. Brutus is reassembled. Look at his HP. It's just, whoo, look at our HP. Shoot, we're about to melt too. we need more flame dashes. That's what we needed. All right. There we go. And then she actually combines herself and goes inside Brutus, like a mech Brutus. Okay, drop a chromatic ore, please. Oh, this is a mechanic I actually have not explained. Let me go ahead and remove my cams so I can actually explain this. So, when we killed Tukohama, we actually got his, like, we absorb him as a minor guard. There's major guards that we'll get, but you basically just get a free passive. Okay, get selected.
And so it begins.
So yeah, we'll go out and exit. Wait, do we exit here? Okay, so anyways, let me explain this. So in town you can select it, so it just says while stationary you gain physical damage reduction. There's other ones that will, it's just a free passive. You might as well select this one because, well, we don't have anything else to select right now. But as you kill more of these enemies in the game, and each one of the ones that you eliminate will grant you a skill point. But it's definitely good to go ahead and get. And if you notice, there is, let me go ahead and actually go back to this mode. So you'll see right where it says Soul of Tukohama, while stationary you gain 2% physical damage reduction every second up to maximum 8. Then while stationary it says gain 0.5% of life regenerated per second every second up to maximum 2. To capture the War Maker, what you actually have to do is go into these maps. It's way later on and I'll show you guys it once we get to it. But basically you have to capture the boss's soul. It's actually a really cool idea. I love it. I forgot what league they introduced them in, but it's a really awesome idea, for sure. Oh, there's another Delirium. We'll go through. One shot and everything. Except for, I guess, the yellows, but that's fine.
I need more mana.
I feel like we're already at, like, endgame status right now in terms of, like, clearing out things super, super fast. I eventually will remove the Herald of Thunder and add 2 more skills to my Spell Slinger. And what I plan to do is also be able to teleport. So I'm going to be able to teleport. Oh, it's going to be awesome. And in fact, we'll do that probably pretty soon. So we're going to have Frost Blink. Yeah, probably Frost. Oh, but with wands, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, because then I just don't even use Flame Dash, because it uses up the same amount of charges. Maybe it'll work on a different mechanic. I don't know. All I know is this something over here is not dying fast enough. Okay. Yeah, everything should be dying pretty much on one attack.
worry, little beast. We are friends now.
Okay, River Ways. I actually don't even remember where we're going, but it's usually just you just kind of path along. One of these will give you a skill. I think it's this one. Manuscript. Wait, does that one give you a skill? That's the one I was like, yeah, I'm with it. But don't worry, if you don't do the quest now, it's not like you lose it forever. You can go back, and more than likely you'll be way faster, and you can clear things out super fast. Gotta wait for him to pull down when you cross. Flame Dash, that's one that. Flame Dash does like leave a trail of fire behind. It looks kind of cool. It does damage, but it doesn't matter to me. You don't use it for the damage. I'm really curious to see what happens if we do like Spell Slinger plus Flame Dash plus Frost Blink plus it's like a lightning warp. Where all triple movement skills, like, will it make us go triple? That's a test that I want to do for sure. That sounds really interesting. I'll test it out later. My goal is to just get to the end of this act as quickly as possible. I'm only half hour into this act though. That last act was so fast though. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna find a boss over here, and it will give us a skill book. It's one of those bosses where we get a new passive. Pretty awesome. So how this one works is you gotta kill off all these little nests in the bottom. And we also should be able to damage, get our second ascendancy, which would be quite nice. How we're doing on resistances? We're not doing so hot on fire resistance, to be honest. Okay, and we'll get another skill point off that. We'll go ahead and continue. Where did this one leave us? Oh, that left us into the pocket. Okay, so we're gonna go back downward, I think. Yeah, this whole area is just made for this. River Ways. And we are down to the southern forest. Brine King. There we go. Oh, there's the Delirium.
South on the wind. The river sours.
Ooh, I love it. Oh! And this one kind of downward.
Look at this guy.
Oh, what is this? Oh, cluster jewel. Nice. Whoops, no! I did not want to rest down. Might as well talk to him now that we'll probably get a reward.
Stay sharp out there. Farewell.
Oh, as
Stay
far as
sharp
oh,
out there.
sweet, thank you, mate. I can't take this right now. There we go.
Farewell.
Triple passives. All right, we need some of that more mana and life. Is there any more mana and life? Where's mana cost? That's not bad. 22% increased maximum mana. Shoot, that's not bad at all. This one's also, we got 5% life, 30 life, and 10%. That's actually not bad at all too. I just hate hearing I don't have enough mana. Like, I don't know, it just rustles my jimmies all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and... I mean, this is not bad too. This gives us 4% of maximum mana and 20%. And that's, you know, we'll go get that one next. It's probably not worth it, honestly. You should just pop a mana potion, but that would be another option as well. But let's go. We can go talk to Sin and go to the Pantheon. We'll go ahead and select the life flask gain a charge every 3 seconds if I haven't used a flask recently. But it's fine because, I mean, that's really not that big of a deal. I should have rezzed like right next to. I shouldn't have rezzed in town, obviously, but it's okay. We're coming up towards the end of it, anyways. I think. Pretty sure the Brine King is pretty much the end boss of this act.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there we go. Oh, superior. If they're superior, you can get a bunch of quality gems and take it to the vendor, and you can get an item that will increase the quality of gems. Oh, we have to reactivate this. Okay, everything. Oh yeah. Something like melted us. I think it was a Delirium mechanic though. Like I said, if you died to the Delirium, or if I died to Delirium, it's not a big deal. You didn't scrub out. It's just a very difficult mechanic. And also, I'm really scaling way more damage than necessary. Obviously, we just melted content here. Like, you don't have to one-shot the elites, but as long as you're one-shotting majority of the things that are like the trash bomb, 1 or 2, you're doing good. Really? This is all a dead end? Oh no. Oh shoot! It is a dead end. Oh, there's that waypoint. Alright. Cavern's Anger.
The Brine King. His time has almost come.
Oh, I have to take the flag to the beacon.
I will be gone.
This is kind of cool looking. You see that? Like my character's on the other side. It's like a reflection. That's actually really cool. I didn't notice that until now. Well, it actually changes. But I'm gonna need 30 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some water. I'm really dry. I'll be right back, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just leave it in town so you guys can go ahead and check out all the cool microtransactions for 30 seconds. Or I guess if you're watching this on YouTube, you can just skip forward 30 seconds, and I'll be right back. All right, and we are indeed back. Sorry about that. But
Hello.
let us continue and go back to that waypoint. Wait, I thought we were just in the Cavern of Anger. Oh, we didn't walk through the Delirium. That's what we were at.
Are you being led into a trap?
Oh, we are going so fast. Oh, I thought we hit a dead end, but we good. Oh, Brine Rack over here. Oh, what the heck was that? What the heck was that? Got absolutely one-shotted me, like. We definitely need way more HP. The next level is gonna be extra mana plus more HP, but. Well, because it gives us more energy shield. Ooh! That guy is just super rippy though. Oh my gosh. What dropped? Oh, chest.
Too much clutter.
Oh no, we have too much stuff. This could actually be usable though. Hold on, like. I want it. I want it. Okay, let's go. Probably ruined most of like the Delirium mechanic. I mean, we're supposed to get essences off of it, which is actually really good. Now, most of these things will start melting us though. There's like a bunch of bosses here. Oh, there's still the fog.
Do not worry, little beast.
Oh, let's go faster. Oh, getting all those essences is really nice as well. I just wanted to stop saying that we needed mana. Things are insanely strong. Some of the beasts, they just like take forever to be destroyed. Okay, so and we got a bunch of essences. It doesn't give me enough evasion rating. I usually just prefer to have the armor. Evasion makes it so you take 0 damage when you evade the attack. But I just think it's much more consistent to just take the damage, but you'll take reduced damage. There's eventually a part of the game when you go super deep into like Delve, which is a mechanic that I don't know if there's a limit to it. But basically what it comes down to, door's locked. Mini key kappa. Where like no matter what, you're just gonna get destroyed in one hit. Versus like, if you just RNG and dodge it, you're good. I actually don't know why that area's locked. How do now I want to get there. But there should be like a waypoint, yes, and then we'll go right back into town. We also need to check out our ascendancy. We'll probably complete that after this act. I probably is it 55? I think in the next one, or it's the one after that. I just know one of the numbers is 55. We can actually check it out right now, because I might not have actually cleared out all of the trials yet, but I might not have actually progressed to the point where we can get all of them. So yeah, we've done Act 6 and yeah, okay, so the next act will be 55 and we're 50, or the next trial will be average about 55 and we're not there yet, so we're good. We're still right on track. But we do need to sell our stuff, so I actually do go back to town real quick, clean up my inventory here, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that there because I do want to keep that. And everything else, the essences, I'm gonna keep those too. Those just basically convert the item to a yellow for the most part, and it helps out. And then everything else, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw right in my stash tab. All the little like crafting materials and stuff. Just throw it all in. Hello, Kiva, how you doing? Let's go ahead and we can keep these. I want to keep all of the cluster jewels. Oh, we got a new one, right? Adds 9 passes, small passes, 12% attack damage while holding a shield. I don't think these are going to be worth anything, but I just want to kind of see like the ratio and how many we get as we progress in the game. Probably should throw that in there and all the other currency items. Oh, these are kind of cool. I should show you guys how these work. So you just right click on them and it's a prophecy. And this one says you will counter a powerful golem in a ball side area and defeat it and you'll get some type of reward. What is it? Sometimes it kind of tells you. Grinding through the night, grinding all night, all day. We're looking for, I was gonna say a headhunter, but actually with Necromancer, I actually don't really care too much for a headhunter. Like, yes, sometimes you can move super fast, but ideally you want it for your zombies, right? But with this build, I could definitely make use of a headhunter a lot more. We had one last league on Necromancer. I didn't care for it. I just wanted to get it because like it comes to a point where you're just like, oh, I have a lot of currency, let's dump it into something, or let's just RNG something stupid and have some fun, make it entertaining. But at what build were you playing, Kiva? We're doing Blade Fall, Animate Weapon, Skeleton Zombies, like all at once, and it's fantastic. Impale Cyclone, I gotcha. Yeah, Cyclone has been strong for so many. Are you going Slayer? or what ascendancy you plan to go. I'm absolutely loving this build. Because I didn't even think it would work. Well, I just didn't know if it would work. It just looks so OP. And we don't even have, like, really good gear at all. We're missing Baron, which is huge. But it's like slowly going up in price. Baron was like 4 yesterday, 4 Chaos Orbs. And now it's 6, sitting at like 6. You hit a wall already. Do you need help killing something? What was that? Something dropped a ball. The Delirium mobs can do a lot of damage. Once you start like killing too many, the game just scales it to be ridiculous. To where like it's like not even possible for most players. Like, do you see how like now we're just not killing anything? We were one-shotting everything before. Once the Delirium goes away, we'll still one-shot everything. It's just that the game starts scaling it to the point where like players can't defeat it.
Sounds good.
But you do get more and more rewards, so it's nice. You need more resistances. Ah, yes. You should look into Gold Rim. It's a really cheap helmet, low level. Gives you 40 to all res. All elemental. It's not too late to go re-roll and go play zombies, and then you have so many other things that are just... Look at all these stacks of corrupted blood, just walk right through it, no problem, because I'm not getting hit by anything else. Alright, so once you get to the beacon, this is how this mechanic works. So you'll basically just walk inside of this yellow ring, and it will make this little beacon move. If you go off of it, it goes backwards, so don't get out of the ring. But yeah, Gold Rim is really great to have early on. I think it's called Belt of the Deceiver. I like that belt too. It gives you a decent amount of life. You know what I really used to love when I like first played the game is Immortal Flesh. It gives you negative resistances, but if you just get a Gold Rim, that, and then 2 different 2-stone rings, yeah, you should be pretty much good to go. Oh shoot, that was like right there, was going in, and then I got off of it. Come on, go in. Okay, there we go. So you have to light both of the beacons. I have so many minions. Yeah, I mean, we've got... Wait, we need to do one more zombie. Okay, so we got 7 zombies, 8 skeletons, 11 animate weapons, 1 carrion golem, 2 specters, and they all grant us basically frenzy charges. So, pretty much with this build, I mean, as far as the monsters going on us, we could be at like a lot lower HP. Heck, dude, I could probably AFK on the Brine King in terms of actually attacking. Like, my minions could probably finish it off. Oh, we need to actually go ahead and go over here. Oh, we need to defeat Abrath to get an extra skill point, which we'll definitely do, but I want to go ahead and do this first, because I want the, Wait, hold on, we have to wait for something, right? Then we gotta go talk to our guy. Should be down here. Come in, swooping in on a boat. It's really cool, he jumps down. And then we're gonna go ahead and sail to the Brine King's Reef. And we're also gonna get, we were looking at this, yes, Arcane Will. So let's see how much extra energy shield we have. So we have 195. We'll put 1 point into this, and we have almost 1,000 Well, we'll get more mana because we'll put the stat point in this. So 195, 252, 50 extra. That's not too bad. But I just wanted it for the mana. And then at this point now, we just need defensive stats. So go ahead and hit that up, and we'll be good.
The Lord of Silk and Sea shall set you free. You're so lame.
But how are you liking this league? How is anyone liking this league? I like it a lot. I'm almost liking it more than Legion because I hate splinters. I mean, I think that there is a splinter mechanic, but we don't get it till later on. Incubate was a cool idea too. But like, most people just want their loot like ASAP. They don't want to wait. Oh, our Carrion Golem's just ripping right now. Hopefully our Spectres don't die. All these like level ups right here. Just breezing through the content. It seems good. Oh, this build? Oh, you want to be endgame ASAP? I gotcha. I mean, Necromancer is pretty good, I'd say, if you want to get to... I don't know how far you want to go. Some people like to get up to maps and then they just peace out. They get burnt out. I don't blame them. I get burnt out of action RPGs too. Like, if I play the same one for too long. I always end up going back to Diablo 2 though. I just want to see how hard we can min-max this build. Oh my gosh, nice.
Thank you very much.
Moves? So now we just scale life. And we'll be good to go. Or strength, which also gives us life anyways. I want to see if there's any extra cooldown on movement speed. I know that there are some when you go ranger, but I don't know if there's any here. Movement. I know that there was one where it gave you extra attack speed and stuff. Increased spell damage while dual wielding. Increased attack speed. I want some. So yeah, it's all the way down here. There's probably no way we're gonna get it unless we get anointed. Yeah, dude, 20% cooldown would be nice. You get an extra what? 10%? So like 40 total? Oh no, I'm sorry, 30. But I'm still just getting that. Would be nice. Let's see. That's a minion. But all of this increases my damage. And I think it only scales attack speed. Minion attack speed. I wish it was movement and attack speed affect you. That would be nasty. But we don't have that. So our other point. I just want life then. Life. This would be nice. On the next node. Okay. Let's go and grab that.
So courageous. Such a fine example of womanhood. I simply knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Or my husband. You see, His Majesty could never be satiated on his wedding day by one bride alone. Thank you, my new sister. I shall always treasure your company.
Beat the bride. It's pretty hard.
I need more mana.
So during this mechanic, you'll see these little like lightning things go on the ground. Don't stand them; they do damage. That's how much damage they do. But our clear speed should be sufficient. But during this, you can't actually damage them. Oh, can't see. Alright, damage is so good. There we go. And now we have a major node. And this one gives us the ability to make it so if we've been stunned, can't be stunned if we've been stunned or blocked to stun in the past 2 seconds. Alright, I guess we can talk to him too.
Remember, humanity
Select that one. There we go. And then sail to the bridge in Canada. Which is going to be the next act over here. Which is going to be Act 7. Alright. I think we... Do we get a skill point for that one, actually? Most of them that you like defeat, you'll get a... well, that guy looks really good. Oh, shoot. I like that guy's... I'm gonna follow him to do his... Oh, I can't even see it anymore. I liked his combo, but I also really like this this combo that I have. I usually use it a lot. I also use this one a lot. I think this one looks really cool, but we have to swap off to this helm. This one looks kind of cool too. But anyways, that's going to be it for our playthrough on YouTube for Act 6. And Act 7 will be up very soon. TM. Hope you guys enjoyed that boss fight. I think that's one of the coolest boss fights. The Scorpion's actually really cool too, which we'll get to, obviously, when we get to it. But thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one.